3.6 is add and subtract polynomials. So first what we're going to do is we're going to add polynomials. So this is going to be adding. So if there is a positive sign in front of the bracket, like if we're just simply adding and there's a positive sign in front of this bracket, all we do is actually drop the brackets and add. So let's just drop the brackets. We get 4x plus 3 plus 7x plus 2. And now it's just as simple as collecting like terms. So what's 4x plus 7x? We have 11x, right? So just a reminder, only add the coefficient, don't actually add the variables. We're not doing anything to the variables. And then we have positive 3 and positive 2, so we get plus 5. Okay, same thing with b. We can drop the brackets because there's a positive here and a plus sign in front of this bracket. So we get 2p minus 2 plus 4p minus 7. So what's 2p plus 4p? I get 6p. Negative 2 minus 7, I get negative 9. Okay, now let's talk about opposite expressions. Basically what an opposite expression is we switch the sign. So we just multiply the expression by negative 1. If we have 5, the opposite expression would be, oh, actually this example is down here. The opposite expression would be negative 5. If we have negative 6x, it'd be positive 6x. 9, so I would break these up. 9b, we get negative 9b, plus 5, we get negative 5. X squared, we get minus x squared, plus 2x minus 2x, plus 6, we get negative 6. We switch the sign on every single one of these terms. So x squared goes to negative, positive 2x goes to negative, and 6 goes to negative. So when we subtract polynomials, what we actually do is we add the opposite expression. So if you can see here, there's a plus sign in front of this bracket, so we can just drop that bracket, no problem. But when there's a negative sign in front of the bracket, let's actually rewrite this bracket, but instead of writing 7t, we'll write negative 7t. Instead of writing negative 4, we'll write plus 4. We just change this bracket into the opposite. So we have 3t minus 7t, so I get negative 4t, and positive 5 plus 4, I get plus 9. Okay, now, again, in front of this bracket, there's a plus sign, so we can just drop the brackets. I get a squared minus 2a plus 1. But in front of the second bracket, it's a negative sign. So let's flip the sign of every single term in the bracket. Negative a squared becomes positive a squared. Negative 2a becomes positive 2a. And negative 5 becomes positive 5. Now let's just collect like terms. A squared plus a squared is 2a squared. Negative 2a and positive 2a, those actually cancel out. And then we have 1 plus 5, which I get positive 6.